proud to provide the finest equipment available to the Ghana Armed Forces.
Hello and welcome to the Afriplus News Channel, your trusted platform for deep insights on African geopolitics and regional affairs. Today, we bring you an important development concerning Ghana's northern security, U.S. military assistance, and the growing regional tensions in West Africa. Before we dive into the analysis, please take a moment to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Watching till the end will give you a full grasp of the issues we'll explore. We want to clearly state that the Afriplus News Channel does not support or promote violence in any form. Our mission is to inform and encourage constructive engagement on key African issues. Please share this video widely to help us reach more audiences. Recently, the United States donated 14 armored military vehicles to the Ghana Armed Forces. These vehicles, delivered through the U.S. Embassy in Accra, are reportedly intended to strengthen Ghana's capacity to combat threats from extremist groups along its northern border.
Proud to provide the finest equipment available to the Ghana Armed Forces. And these 14 armored personnel carriers are the latest example of that great tech and also of how Ghana and the United States working together strengthens both Ghana and the United States. In a world facing complex security challenges, no country can go it alone, as General Bitanu noted last month, at the African Land Forces Summit. Security challenges are just too complex for single actors to act alone. And that's why it's so important that Ghana is an exporter of peace. Whenever they are needed, the Ghana Armed Forces answer the call. Peace operations, border security, responding to national disasters, the GAF are always up for the challenge. Ghanaian service women and men have proven time and again that they stand ready to serve with honor and distinction. And I'm pleased that this equipment will help with that continued service.
This occasion is not just a symbol of the enduring partnership between our two countries. It is also a tangible expression of our shared commitment to peace, stability, and security within Ghana and across the West African sub-region. Your Excellency, this generous donation will go a long way in strengthening the operational readiness of the Ghana Armed Forces. These highly capable, mine-resistant, ambush-protected vehicles will enhance troop protection, mobility, and effectiveness in counter-terrorism operations and internal security efforts, including the fight against illegal mining, Galamsey. They are not only assets for national defense, but instruments for regional peace and global solidarity. Over the years, the United States has remained a dependable partner in capacity building journey of the Ghana Armed Forces, providing training, technical assistance, and equipment support. Today's handing over is yet another milestone in our enduring defense cooperation, and we are deeply appreciative of your continued support.
While officially presented as support for counterterrorism, this move has stirred widespread debate and suspicion online and among regional observers.
Burkina Faso, that we all know to be a backyard country, just recently have started manufacturing their own armored cars. Ghana, that we know to be the black star of Africa, the mother of Africa, the eye of Africa, stand there for U.S. government after accusing Ghana to be an insecure country to bring 14 armor cars, and our leaders do nothing than to shine their teeth and accept that gift. They're trying to say that you don't know the difference between an enemy and a friend. You don't know that a person can hug you and hold a knife at your back. You shine your teeth and you laugh because US government has presented 14 armor cars for you after flagging you as an insecure country. You don't understand, you shine your teeth. Alright, continue. If you want to be a puppet, I beg, it's not me that I'm saying, no, this thing, if you want to be a puppet, just continue. We are thinking about ourselves. Don't do anything and come. That we beg.
Ghana shares a vulnerable northern border with Burkina Faso, which is currently battling insurgencies from extremist groups operating in the wider Sahel region. Countries like Mali, Burkina Faso, and Niger have all seen democratic governments overthrown and are now led by military juntas facing both internal and external pressure. Ghana, which has so far remained politically stable, is seen as a frontline state at risk of extremist spillover. This makes any military reinforcement, especially foreign supplied, a sensitive issue. While some view the U.S. military aid as a protective gesture, others allege that the real motive behind the donation is to use the armored vehicles to spy on Burkina Faso, a country that has distanced itself from Western powers and moved closer to Russia and other non-Western allies.
Some sad news from Ghana. United States have donated 14 armors vehicles to the Ghana Armed Forces. I literally thought that John Mahama, the president of Ghana, has actually separated himself from the United States, but these people are still together. So the United States said that the northern part of Ghana is not secure. It has got a lot of terrorists. So that is why he decided to give Ghana the armors vehicles. So these vehicles will be situated at the northern part of Ghana. And remember, the country that is at the northern part of Ghana is Burkina Faso. So it means that Burkina Faso are the terrorists who should be attacked by the Ghanaians. You won't believe this, but this is the fact. And remember, the USA are actually trying to find a way on how they will pull down Burkina Faso and the president of Burkina Faso. And that's why they are using each and every method to try to bring Ibrahim Traoré down.
These unconfirmed allegations suggest the US may be using Ghana as a strategic outpost to monitor or even undermine the military governments in the Sahel, particularly Captain Ibrahim Traoré's government in Burkina Faso. It is important to note that there is no official evidence supporting this espionage claim, but the suspicion reflects growing distrust of Western intentions in the region. The US and Ghana have long maintained strong diplomatic and military relations. This donation builds upon ongoing collaborations in peacekeeping, counterterrorism, and military training. However, as with many forms of foreign assistance, such support raises questions about Ghana's sovereignty, strategic independence, and how much influence foreign powers wield within its borders. Is this donation a genuine act of goodwill, or does it risk turning Ghana into a pawn in broader global power struggles? Public reaction to this development is sharply divided. Some Ghanaians welcome the armored vehicles, believing they will boost the army's ability to secure vulnerable border areas. However, others are deeply skeptical, voicing concerns on social media that Ghana may be used to spy or even act as a proxy for US military interests in West Africa. Many are asking, what are the strings attached? This controversy reflects a broader trend in West Africa where public trust in Western military involvement is eroding, especially in countries that feel betrayed or manipulated in the past. The geopolitical chessboard of West Africa is shifting rapidly. Countries like Mali, Burkina Faso, and Niger have cut ties with France, questioned US influence, and formed new regional alliances. Ghana remains aligned with Western partners, but as regional polarization deepens, this alignment may put Ghana in a delicate position. Accepting US military vehicles, especially amid espionage allegations, could strain relationships with neighboring countries like Burkina Faso. If Ghana is seen as acting on behalf of the West, it may compromise its position as a neutral partner in West African security. While armored vehicles are valuable for security operations, military hardware alone cannot solve extremism. Ghana, like its neighbors, must also invest in border communities, education, job creation, and intelligence-led policing. Security solutions should be as much about building trust and resilience as about firepower. Now, we turn to you, our audience. What are your thoughts on this situation? Do you believe the US donation was purely to help Ghana? Or do you suspect a hidden agenda, such as spying on Burkina Faso? Should Ghana be cautious about how it aligns itself in this complex regional landscape? Join the conversation in the comments section below. We value your perspective and believe it helps build an informed and united African voice. To conclude, the donation of 14 US-supplied armored vehicles to Ghana's military has sparked both appreciation and suspicion. In a region already facing fragmentation and distrust, such moves must be examined with clarity, care, and a deep understanding of local realities. Please like, share, and subscribe to the Afriplus News Channel. Help us reach more people by sharing this video widely. We remain committed to truthful reporting, peaceful dialogue, and African-centered analysis. Thank you for watching, and stay safe.